What's up, YouTube? This is your guy Roger coming back at you again with another video. This video right here is gonna be like a Q&A type video in regards to a lot of the questions, or a few of the questions that I've been getting about Walmart Spark. So we're just gonna jump right into it. First, make sure you like the video, comment, subscribe. I try to get back to all the questions in the comments that I can, or I'll make a video on it so everybody can get something out of your question and my answer. Okay, again, it's just strictly my opinion. So Walmart Spark, I've seen questions asking, once you get approved to start with Walmart Spark, can you deliver from multiple Walmarts? Okay, so how it goes is, once you're approved, they try to, there's no guarantee that you're gonna get, let's say you have a Walmart that's a mile or across the street from your house or where you live. There's no guarantee you're gonna get that particular Walmart, but I've talked to enough drivers that the Walmart that they particularly go to is within, say, 20 minutes from their house, okay? And what happens is, once Walmart puts you in a section, in a region, it's multiple Walmarts or Sam's Club that you could accept offers from. So most of the time, whatever region they put you in, it's between 7 or 8 Walmarts, and if there's some Sam's Clubs, they'll put those in there as well. But you'll be able to see that once you're approved. It'll show up in the app the different Walmarts that you are allowed to go to based on your home address. Now, I have come across a few drivers that they have said that they have been able to move regions, but you gotta keep in mind that Walmart Spark is a popular app, and some regions are more condensed, compact, a lot of drivers. So you run the risk of, if you do change locations, that you may have to not work for a little while until they can make room for you. So I have seen where they say you can only move regions one time. So an individual asked me that question: can you deliver to multiple Walmarts? If it's in your region, yes. The section that they have you in, they'll have it won't just be one Walmart. You'll be able to go to multiple Walmarts and Sam's Club, as long as it's in that block region that Walmart Spark puts you in. So, I mean, myself personally, I wouldn't suggest going to multiple Walmarts, because you may lose a trip. So most drivers I talk to, they only deliver to like 1 or 2 Walmarts, and those Walmarts are generally within a 15-minute time as far as distance from one Walmart to the other. So some Walmarts strictly go to one Walmart. So that save on gas. Gas is expensive now. So, going to a whole bunch of different Walmarts, chasing a trip, that could be time consuming. Okay, so that's that on the Walmart. Can you deliver to multiple Walmarts as long as it's in your region? Yes, you can. Okay, now this next question is going to be about the batch orders. Okay, the batch orders, again, I did a video on that earlier, talking about the amount of customers that could be in the batch order. It could be either between 2 to 12 customers. And most of the times, if it's up in that 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 range, most of the time, each customer is going to get 1 or 2 items. Every now and then you might come across a customer that needs 7 or 8 items. But most of the time, depending on the Walmart, those items will be in one bag, one big bag, like a white Walmart bag, like they're shipping it in the mail sometimes. And there's some other Walmarts, they'll only have it in the Walmart bags. So some Walmarts, like, they'll be the white, like if you're ordering something from Walmart, and it'll come in a white, like a shrink wrap type bag that you can't see what's inside of it. If you've been to Walmart, you shop to Walmart.com, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, So, but most of the times, the disadvantage of the doing the batch orders, it takes a lot of time to do. Like if you have 10 orders, it could take you upwards of an hour to do all 10 of those orders. And you probably make about $30 or $40 depending on the distances you have to travel. You could have 10 orders going 22 miles. A total of 22 miles will be 22 miles away from that Walmart, and they'll pay you maybe, let's say, 35 bucks. That 35 bucks is going to take you about an hour to do all 10 of those items, 10 of those deliveries. So that's the batch orders. Or you can just have where you just have 2 customers, and most of the time those customers are going to be like between 2 to 3 miles apart, 4 or 5 miles, 7 miles total to do both trips, and you might make $17, $18. Okay, so but the batch orders, most of the time, if it's over 6 or 7 customers, it's going to take you up to an hour or longer to do once you get to like 10 customers. Unless they're all like relatively close, it's gonna take you about an hour. Okay. I've seen the comments about the tips. I did a video on it before. The customer has the right to take that tip away. So I tell guys and ladies, I wouldn't necessarily focus on the tip. I focus on what Walmart is paying you, because most of the times you may not get that tip. They may take that tip away. If you know DoorDash, they give the customer 24 hours to modify the amount of the tip. So if you see a customer and you got one customer and Walmart is paying you $9 and the customer is paying you $14, that's $23 for that trip. Okay, I would not focus on that $14 tip. I will focus on the $9 that's guaranteed to you from Walmart, because the tips will not show up in your on the app until the following day around 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock or something like that sometimes. Okay, and it may not be that $14. It could be $2, or it could be $3, or it could be nothing. Okay, so it would behoove you not to focus on the tip amount that the customer is going to give you. I would generally focus on the amount of money that Walmart is going to pay you, because that's guaranteed. Okay, in the batch orders where you have like 3, 4, 5 to 10 orders, there's no tip. That's just strictly a flat rate is what Walmart is going to pay you. You have 10 orders, you might drive 22 miles. Walmart's gonna pay you whatever they say. It could be $25, could be $30. You know, it just depends. But there's no tip involved in those batch orders where it's like 10 or 12 customers for you to go to. No tip. That's just strictly what you get, and that's guaranteed. Let me see. Vehicle, there's no limitation on what type of car you drive. Long as you can drive, long as you have space in your trunk and space in your back seat or your front seat, then you're good to go. Because if you have an order with 2 customers, they're going to put normally they're going to put one order in the back seat, and the other one's going to be in the trunk. Or if you don't have any trunk space, they'll put it in your passenger seat or on the floor or in the back seat. If you have someone traveling with you, they really don't like for the stuff to be, like if you have someone in your back seat, they would probably not want to put the items in the back seat. They want you to put them in the front seat or in the trunk. So it's just something you to think about. Yeah, like I said, the tips, don't really focus on the tips. Focus on how much money Walmart is going to pay you for whatever particular order that you may do. This video is a little longer than normal, but it's a lot of information. So the tips are not guaranteed. Hello, the tips are not guaranteed. They give the customer the right to take that tip, to modify the tip amount within 24 hours. There are instances where the tips will, whatever that tip amount is, that will give you that amount right away. once you complete the delivery. That has happened. Sam's Club does that sometimes. Some Sam's Club does that. They will give you a percentage of the tip. If I'm not mistaken, I've heard they give you a percentage of the tip. Say the tip is $10, they'll give you $2, and the following day they'll give you the rest depending on if the customer modifies it or not. Okay, so I have talked to drivers where they said they were expecting like $50 or $60 in tips the next day, and they got like $3, $4. So please don't focus on the tips. It will frustrate you to no end. Just focus on the amount of money that Walmart is going to pay you for your delivery time. Okay? If you have any other questions, just drop them down in the comments below. I will either do a video about it or I will respond to your comment. All right? Okay, YouTube, y'all have a good day, and I hope you got something out of this video.